Hi angels, welcome back. Today we wanted to kind of like make a little vlog about a trip to a Mayday concert.
Spoiler, it was amazing.
Yes, of course. And then stick around, and we're going to be talking about a little giveaway, as usually we try to do when we go to a certain concerts and stuff. So let's see. First of all, I think as being that time of the year, I figured it'd be cold and maybe snowing and stuff like that. Actually, I was kind of hoping for that, but that didn't happen. The weather was actually really nice.
Yeah.
The trip was pretty tolerable. The drive wasn't bad, and we went to see Mayday in Chicago. We got
The Windy City.
Yes, it was pretty windy. Yeah. And we did a little bit of exploring and stuff before we went to the hotel. The hotel room was really nice, was very comfortable. We'll leave the link in the description below where we stayed at if you guys wanted to check it out and kind of like stay for yourself and see how it's like. The location was perfect. We pretty much were like in a walking distance. So some things were just a slightly little bit further away than others, but for overall you can easily walk around and get to where you need to go.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. And the parking, there's plenty of parking garages around that, what we end up choosing anyways. So that the Mayday we got to Chicago, it was a Monday. The concert was on Tuesday. So we kind of went and checked out where the venue is going to be at, which was, what was it? The auditorium?
Yeah, Chicago Auditorium Theater.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful inside.
It was really fancy. It's got like those like gold trims and finishes and stuff. So it was really first of all, that was like the first, I like going to different venues because it gives you that exploration of a new thing and new environment and stuff. So that was really neat. And it was great. And the location, like I said, it wasn't a walking distance for us. So it was perfect. We
didn't take one cab anywhere.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Let's see. Before our concert, we tried to do as much as we can. We went skating. We tried out a bunch of food and this and that. So, and then for Tuesday.
She went skating. I went falling.
I'm not good at skating, but I can stand on skates. And I can like a doggy paddle, but on the skates type of thing slowly.
Yeah, there's no skating for me.
And we also had best friend Stefan with us, and so the trip was more fun and at times certain more annoying, but and then like I said, we tried all kinds of food. We did try a Taiwanese food too, so we figured, hey, we're going to go see a Taiwanese band. Why not have a Taiwanese food? So that was pretty neat. We enjoyed that. So let's see. On Tuesday, the concert didn't start till 8 o'clock. We went there. We got there early, about hour or so early, because merchandise. You merch. You got to get the merchandise. The light sticks were there. Everybody was raving about the light sticks, and we had subscribers talking about it, and we were so excited, and we're hoping to get some, which you never know if they're gonna sell out right away or not. So we did get the sticks, and we used them throughout the whole concert, and it was amazing, and it was just so mesmerizing, and was so different. It was neat. I've never had that before. The stick just changes color on its own. It goes with the crowd. It was pretty cool. Let's see, we got stood in line a little bit. We ended up getting the second cheapest tickets.
Yeah.
We figured where it was a last moment thing type of thing, and the tickets were a little pricey, so we decided to go with the cheapest, but the cheapest were all out, so we ended up getting the second cheapest, which we didn't know, but we obviously knew it was going to be on a balcony. So when you think balcony, you think what,
I still got a pretty good view. Yeah.
Second floor or whatever, well, whatchamacallit, balconies, to any concert I've gone, I've never been on a balcony. So my a view on the balconies is okay, so it's higher, so it's the second floor. Okay.
Oh, like the one OK Rock, or when we
they had a second floor
it.
balcony, second floor. So this is how I'm guessing. I don't know. I've never even when I go to the K-pop concert, when I see balconies, I thought second floor.
Yeah.
We're on the first floor and the second floor. Yeah, we had to climb 6 levels to get to our balcony.
Yeah, 6 floors.
We didn't expect that. That was like, that's many stairs. And then when we got seated in there, apparently there was another level, so we weren't the last one. There was a 7th floor out there too, which was like, oh, okay. I don't feel so bad being, being all the way there, but I think the balconies themselves, like when we were like on, for instance, on a 6th floor, it wasn't like as many, it's not really, it wasn't as big and stuff section, so which was pretty good. The seats were a little bit tighter.
Ooh, yes.
A little tighter.
For very tiny people, and I'm a very big dude. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say you are 6'2".
Yeah.
So like for if you are 6'2", your legs are not gonna have room at all. And good thing you were sitting like to the aisle. To the aisle, yeah. A little bit, so you kind of like somewhat maybe able to maneuver a little bit and stuff. But there wasn't really much space up there, like when we were passing by the lower floors and stuff, the sitting was
they
more...
had like soft cushion chairs.
Well, I don't know if it was soft cushion, but
they looked like they had like theater seating,
I guess, yeah. They definitely, you could tell they were wider and stuff. So I mean, like, okay, well.
It's like, wow, we should have threw a couple more $100 down on these tickets.
But, I'm like, well, also now we know if we ever in that particular theater, we know that, the balconies may be slightly less comfortable, and more narrow and stuff like that rather than the floor sitting and stuff, which, I guess, I mean, I kind of can see that. But at the same time, like I said, like I've never been to the on the balconies before, so I never thought there would be any difference, but I guess that's how it works. You pay less, you get less cushier seats, less room for your money. You get what you paid for.
Yeah, but I think the concert was sold out. I mean, it was packed.
Well, I don't know if it's sold out or not because I didn't check. Because after we got our tickets, I didn't care about anybody else. I'm sorry.
Screw you guys, I got it. They're mine.
It's like I was just like, oh, thank God I got it. I'm cool. I hope everybody got it. Do you got it? Okay, cool. Type of thing. So I was just worrying about that. But like I said, the concert started at 8 o'clock. I think they started a little bit later.
Yeah, it was like 8:15.
Yeah, something like that around that time. But this concert lasted 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours. I mean, that was quite a long concert. We didn't finish till literally it was like after 11 o'clock. It was also around like 11:15, 11:17, something like that type of thing, Yeah. But like, it was amazing. We were so exhausted by the time we were done. If you look at the crowd, and what I like about this, there were so many people in all kinds of different age. And that's what I loved about that. You seen that little older kids, like older people, and then you saw these young kids, and then like the ones in the middle. Perfect. It was just like everybody was just there to enjoy. Nobody cared. Of the age. I mean, there might have been some looks at Kevin because,
Yeah, I was one of 4 white guys in the entire place.
As far as we saw.
Yeah.
There might have been more.
And we were probably 2 of 5 of the only English-speaking people there.
Maybe, who knows? Yeah, but that's one thing was kind of really cool about the concert. So the concert is obviously live. We are watching it live. They're singing it live. In the Trons, there were like one main one on the stage, and there are 2 on each side that kind of like angled a little bit, for people. On each corner, kind of see whatever they can see. And what I liked about it, it's like you're watching a music video. You were able to, like, on the Trons, as them were singing, they had a closed caption to the song in Chinese and English. And if you could see it, it was perfect. Yeah. But at times, like I could see it, but I tried to film some of it, and my phone was, first of all, I think it's like from the lighting and how far away it was just in and out of focus, in and out, in and out. But I recorded almost the whole concert just for my own enjoyment, that, like I've been there, I saw this, this is mine, I'm excited to see that. But like I said, I think like that the location, I think the whole thing was perfect. When it came to lighting. Yeah. Like the lighting was absolutely intense. And that's what a lot of people said, like, just wait till you see their visual.
Yeah, the light show, the
mean-
production value of they'll put like little like music video skits in
Movie
between
type
the
of
songs
thing.
they perform.
And it's kind of like some things are connected with the previous things
yeah.
and stuff like that. And that's the beauty of Mayday, that's like that connection that they have going on in between things. It's so perfect, and it makes you just like appreciate it so much more because they feel like they put so much of themselves into everything they do. And that was something like, is wonderful, So, and let's see, what other thing? I think this concert was like 100% perfect. If I could change something, I would, and that would be me learning Chinese.
There'll be two things.
Okay, the sitting.
Yeah.
Us getting closer. And us understanding, at least, maybe not speaking, understanding Chinese.
Just the spoken parts, because when it was spoken, there was no translation for it.
Yeah,
so
because,
everybody around us was laughing, and we're like, yeah, it was funny, huh?
That's pretty much it, because, obviously the guys are hilarious, because everybody is laughing their, butts off. And I'm like, oh, it's like I'm missing it. So I tried to record like most of the concert, and would you believe that or not? My phone did not have enough space on it for a 3-hour concert, right? It just didn't have enough. Imagine that. I did not thought I was going to need that much space,
We didn't foresee 5 encores.
Yeah, that was
5
insane.
encores.
See, I lost count. I don't even remember anymore. But I also didn't film as much of in the speaking part of it because I'm like, well, I wouldn't know. I probably don't need it. And then later I'm like, well, damn, you're stupid. You should have still filmed it because, guess what? You have wonderful subscribers who can translate things for you.
Yeah.
So I filmed, I think, a little bit of the speaking part, but not all of it. But we already had some subscribers on YouTube and on Instagram letting us know where they saw of some of the footage from the Chicago performance and stuff and all the things they were talking about. And some have translated little jokes that we're talking about and stuff like that. And it was really funny. It was adorable, it was cute, and it was like very heartwarming. And again, it's like all about like their fans and like a family type of thing. It was really wonderful. So I need to start learning Chinese because that would come in handy. At least I'll try.
I haven't even mastered English yet, and she's like already looking to try to learn a third or fourth language.
Yeah, I don't know how that'll go, but maybe we can just bring like an interpreter with us. Okay, like I will buy your ticket for you if you come with us and translate things.
If we ever go to a next Mayday concert, we already know we need an onboard interpreter.
Definitely, because I think that's one thing. Well, two things: the sitting that we need closer next time, and the knowing Chinese. And other than that, the concert would have been like 1,000% awesome. But I don't think we can do at least the Chinese part.
I think that would have been weird if you just like looked over your left shoulder and be like, hey, what did he just say?
Well, the girl on my left, like where Kevin was in the aisle, there was nobody there. The girl on my left, like I kind of like wanted to ask her, but then like she was so into it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother her.
Don't want to break her immersion just to chew it up for us,
I know. I'm like, everybody's like so into it and so like kind of like drawn in to everything what's happening in there, and it was just like, and I'm like, I want to know too. I want to be like you guys. But it was amazing. And then like you said, so much encore. It was nonstop. And the guys, like the only time they had a break is whenever they would go and like show those little clips of a video, type of thing. And that's when I think like they probably change their clothes and stuff and come out and sing more. And I mean, it's intense.
That's what I always thought was a nice little detail they did. Like they would always change their outfit to whatever they're wearing in the movie skit. So
I was filming so much, I almost didn't get to pay attention to littlest details and stuff. But I was filming like this. I was filming and I'm gonna go, That's because I still try to look and like kind of pay attention of what's happening and stuff. But other than that, I mean, this was a very, very impressive, like outstanding. The songs, the ones that we actually did know, we like, of course we didn't sing them. We like hummed them,
Oh, everybody else was singing around us.
I mean,
yes.
seriously. Word for word,
Everybody knew, yeah.
Every single person in there feels like, at least like what we were surrounded, like what we heard. Every time they were singing, like the crowd was just like knew every single word to every single song they sang.
And we knew the garbled version.
We knew the like what would you say?
Yeah.
Type of
like,
version.
I hear you, but you're not enunciating. Yeah.
Like I'm not. I'm trying not to, because if I do, it's not gonna be pretty. But hey, that's how that's how foreign people love the music or the language of whatever it is. We just kind of like do it in our own way. It makes us feel,
it makes us feel like we're included.
Yeah, it makes us feel like we're supporting, we're supporting, we do it, we know what we're doing, even though we don't know what we're doing. But I think, like, let's say after the concert was over, everybody was still going back and trying to get the merch. And I think at the end close, there were like almost nothing left out there. There were like a couple shirts hanging and stuff, and like few CDs left and everything else. But then we had like a walk home, and we were just so tired. By the time we got to the hotel, I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah. You like guacamole? Oh God!
Poof, done. It was out. So this was definitely one of the most amazing, concerts we had, and I love going to these. We've had a K-pop experience, we have a J-rock experience, we have now Taiwanese music. It's such a different genre, and I love how everything gets presented differently. You just don't know what to expect because you see it on the internet, one way, and they always bring something little different to every show they do, which was so amazing. So thank you, Angel, so much for introducing us to Mayday. We're definitely, if Mayday comes again, we're definitely there.
Yeah, we're probably going to grab one of you angels too to translate for us.
Yeah, and then sit closer because, we want to sit closer. And then, so we wanted to kind of like thank you for the introduction of Mayday into our life, and letting us know of all the little things that are happening. For instance, like they're going to be doing a tour in the US, so we get to kind of like hear all these things, right away, so we can prepare ourselves. So we wanted to do a little giveaway. We have purchased an album. They had like this album, and they had another album which was more pricier because it was like a special USB version or something, which I don't know nothing about that. We got ourselves a CD also that's in the car, and it's just kind of like playing nonstop. Usually that's how it works.
It's on loop.
And so like this, here are the boys, and then we have the track. Everything's in Chinese, so I'm sure you know.
But if you put it in your English CD player, if it's got one of those that display like ours do, it actually displays in English. We were
which
shocked.
is very, very wonderful, because not too many CDs do that. Some just don't have any kind of anything, but this one definitely does, so you know exactly what is playing. So there's this one, and then we have a light stick. So this is the black version, which I believe is from kind of like their new color. Their original one is white. So we have two black ones. So what we're gonna do is we decided to give this album and both light stick to one subscriber. So choose the number. What? 1 to 100, 1 to 500.
1 to 500. Why not?
1 to 5. So the number from 1 to 500, whoever's the closest gets the album and both light sticks. So you can either share it with somebody for the next concert, give it somebody who hasn't purchased it, give it away, sell it, whatever you want to do with it, you know, whatever.
Take lots of selfies with it, you know.
You know, this is yours. Whoever wins this, you can do whatever you want to do. We just wanted to kind of like, this is our thank you gift, which we try to do usually at all the concerts we go to, grab a little something for our wonderful subscribers.
It's like, thank you guys for introducing us to them.
Exactly. So number 1 to 500, one number we're gonna choose. Probably we'll try to do maybe a next or after that reaction that we're gonna do about on Mayday. Is that's when we're gonna do a drawing. We're gonna definitely let you know. Yeah, if you angels are interested in see the actual concert, let us know. We'll figure something out. Other than that, I think we are finished. And if you have any questions, let them in the comments below. And don't forget the numbers. Many numbers. Let's do this. So don't forget to double subscribe to this channel and the clicky button and another clicky button. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.